All right, so let's continue on. So after the bass does that, after the intro, it's... There's that A minor 7. E minor 7, D, C sus2, he does that. So it's... Let's just do this part without saying anything. So here we go. And then after that, he pretty much just follows the same chords. Stand in line, marking time, waiting for the welfare dime. They can't buy a job. So it's pretty much A minor 7, E minor 7, D, C, G, D, and then C sus2. Get a job. And then that's when the... So that part once again is say, hey little boy, you can't go where the others go, 'cause you don't look like they do. So it's the same thing. A minor 7, how can you stand? Hey old man, how can you stand to think that way? Did you really think about it before you made the rules? He said, son. So those chords once again are just the timing of it. So right from the beginning, standing in line, marking time. So it's... That's pretty much it. All right, next up is the, that's just the way it is. And I'll show you a couple different ways how he tweaks that, but it's pretty much a G, an F, and a C on the left hand. You can hear the strings kind of going, you know, so all it is a G, an F, and a C. But I think they're doing chords in the string. So here we go. So it's the... So the notes on the right hand. Left hand is G, F, C. The right hand is A, B, G, G, A, E, D, E, G. So it's those notes. So it's... That's just the way it is. And he does like a... He does all kinds of things to throw in the middle of it, but the main part is right here. But don't, and then it does that, and then but don't you believe them? And then that's when they start the whole, said, hey little boy, you can't go where the others go, because you don't look like they do. And we already went through that part, so I'm not going to go through those chords again. And then, let's see, so, and then after that, the second time it goes, but don't you believe them, this part again. Yeah, and that's where he goes, yeah. I'll show you that the first piano solo. So let me just make sure I have everything before we move to the solo. Okay, now the piano solo, I'm just going to do it slow for you guys instead of like cranking it. And I mean, you guys already know what it sounds like with this in the song. So let me just do the first piano solo slow. Now the left hand is the same as the bass notes are. Even the solo, same speed. Remember the timing? The C is the only one that gets 4. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me just do the first piano solo. Let me just do it without saying anything, and I'll do it real slow the first time. So it goes. That's the first line. The second line is. The third line is. And then the fourth line is. Then the next line is. Right back to the. That's just the way it is. So here we go. Let's just do it slow again. He's just a little twangy. And then right here again, the F sharp and the G. All right, digest that for a little bit, and I'll be back shortly for probably tomorrow or the next day for part 3 of The Way It Is. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. See ya.